It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Return starts from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It tests the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Run a fucking route, bro.
Trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires.
Damn.
The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Snags the quick throw. Clean to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris.
Oh, real goddamn route, dude.
Catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable.
Yeah, dumbass shit.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Fucking route, dude.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second and short. Looking for some space. It's Young. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, man, this is hard to stop.
That's caught. It's
Wow, you ain't touch him, bro. That's a touchdown.
After a nice pickup on the play.
Oh.
It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field.
I just watched you.
And the quarterback that
I
time
just
had
watched
enough
you,
time
bro.
to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Well, this is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is, and the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks left and finds his target there. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see what this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Watkins. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Single back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play goes 46. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Can he make it to the marker? He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Moore. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up on the 17-yard line. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams from this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Young. Gets into space at the 50. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the 1st quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Hansen.
Good. Bam, bam.
Important second down play coming up. A draw to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's
Master
got to
protecting
get the
every
ball out of his
fucking thing.
hands. He had a
Fuck
lot
out
of
of here.
time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on down.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the 15.
Who the fuck is that fast-ass dude?
Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Who the fuck is that, bro?
When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Check him out. Don't worry.
And it comes out of the 25. No.
Who the fuck is that, bro? No wonder, Mr. 99. All right. He's got crazy speed out here.
There. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Crazy speed, bro.
Just short of the first down marker.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5.
How the fuck you get off that block like that, bro? My niggas don't do that shit.
And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand. Third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for loss.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sideline. It's pre-scoring. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's running out of time here. And he's intercepted.
We're behind him? That's crazy, bro.
Here in this first half, and this defense
threw that shit behind.
That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Catch made on the left side. He stopped him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be forced down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete.
What? What?
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up with the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. It's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Running out of time in the pocket. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. To the air, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Watkins.
Bro, that burst is crazy.
Breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
Just slow the shit up, nigga. Come on, bro. Run on touch.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense.
Them niggas make tackles though. That's what the fuck I be talking about.
The Wolverines come up to the line.
Them niggas make tackles. We don't.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass incomplete.
Them niggas make tackles though. Fuck out of here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Bro, get off the jam, bro.
Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, shit.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And
touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Oh, my God.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. That nigga went untouched.
Turn it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again.
We gonna fight back.
Keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the
25-yard
line. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Throws out the stiff arm. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
He runs out of bounds.
A new set of downs after that completion.
For the offense.
Here we go.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Okay.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
42. Michigan 23.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught over the middle. It's Hudson.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a quick grab.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
29
They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
42 spike.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, LSU! And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the first down, but easy. Price, big hit there at the end.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this.
Just a rock, bro.
All game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. QB decides to keep it here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for.
Bro, your punk ass always getting hurt, bro.
Credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
This time it's complete. He's brought down with an explosive play for this passing game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh.
Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Tackle, but first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Gonna run it. It's Barry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe
Pick
making
the ball
a nice
off,
throw.
bitch.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit.
Number 32 on the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So the lead remains 19 off that miss.
LSU.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. And he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The downfield shot is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It leads to 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes.
Untouched again. Crazy, bro.
LSU. No chance to catch him there.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out
Untouched again,
executing
bro.
and doing what needs to be done. I That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. First down here, thrown 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.